Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 18 Rebuilding Sunderland career mode, and yet again thank you so much for all the support that has been shown throughout the last couple of episodes. It's been awesome. So I've read through the comments on the last episode regarding what to do with the tiny transfer budget that we do have. One comment had said to send a scout out to Sweden to search for some first team quality bargains, so I have done that off camera, and another one was to try and get a swap deal for Rodwell, which we did try and do in the first episode, but we will have a scout around, and a suggested name that come up was Ross McCormack, so we will go and see if we can do that, see if that's possible at all, because if you can remember, in real life we were linked heavily throughout the entire transfer window with Ross McCormack, so if we did manage to pull it off, it would be realistic, I suppose, in the sense of things. So let's do it. And we are going into negotiation. Is that supposed to be Stevie B? Your hair's gone a bit, mate. Right, so we'll offer the player swap. Midfielders. Rodwell. Come on, mate, accept. Listen, we consider swapping McCormack, but we're looking to bring in a left back. Right, just Oviedo or Galloway, and Galloway's on loan. Right, well, that didn't go so well. I wasn't interested in Rodwell at all, but we could have a little scout around to see if we can get in another player and use Rodwell as a bit of a sweetener to get something over the line. Okay, now Shea Adams is another player that I like the look of, so we'll go into transfer negotiations with him and see if we can maybe exchange Rodwell for him. Listen, we consider swapping Adams, but we want a left back. There's nothing we can do. You just can't give away Rodwell, can you? End the negotiation. So we're not having a great deal of luck with the transfers at the moment. Obviously the scouting is going on over in Sweden as well, so hopefully that will bring us back some decent players to look at, but just a reminder of the budget that we are dealing with here. It's next to nothing, and even if you look there and say there's 500k to play with, then you've got the contract to deal with as well, which seems to always have an add-on, a signing-on fee, which could be $1 million as well, as it was with Callum Wilson. It was just over £1 million as well, so it looks almost impossible to deal with at the moment, or to do anything with. But if we do receive a bid, say for Rodwell or someone like that, we'll try and bump up the price a little bit, or even get the 7 million and then try and get a couple of players in. Or we could maybe scout a future star. Let me know in the comments what you would think about that. Some might say, oh, it's cheating, or some might say, give it a go and see what it brings up, because we do have no money left really at all. It's not absolute disaster. We have brought Callum Wilson in, who's going to be a great asset to the squad, I'm sure, but this could help us out a little bit as well, and we could, I suppose it gives us all an insight of the kind of players that the Scouting Future Star feature in the catalogue can give us. So just let us know, and if yes, we'll do it. If no, never mind, we'll get on with it. But for now, let's go into the game away against Norwich, and we are going unchanged from the team that we started in the first game of the season in that 2-0 win over Derby. So hopefully that will bode well for us. Have a look, it's there. Come on! Here we are at Carrow Road. Can we get a result here? I hope we can. Come on, lads. And we're off. Get it away. Well in, Oviedo. Played. Go on, Cats. Go on, Cats. Keep going. Have a crack, son. What a goal from the captain himself, Lee Cattermole. Absolute beauty, son. Get in. He's not known for his shooting ability, but that will do. He's found himself with acres of space just in front of their area. He's had a crack. What a start. Come on. Well in. Go, son. Go, son. Get it in, surely. It is! It's 2! It is as simple as you like. He's got it to the byline, McManaman, pulled it back, and I think that was our only signing of the transfer window. It is. It took a wicked deflection, but either way, we've made it 2 nil. Come on. Is he onside? It is McGeady. Oh, he's offside. That was a late flag. See, this team feels so much better than the reserve team. A comment did actually say in the last episode that changing teams completely can be harmful. Oh, can be harmful to your squad and its chemistry, which I wasn't aware that there was any form of chemistry on it or in career mode. It might well be that, but I think it's because I'm a bit fussy when it comes to fitness. Hold on. Oh, get it out. Basically, I like it when my whole team has full fitness bars. If there's anyone who's slightly below 100%, then I tend not to play them, because you'll notice that they seem to be exhausted within the first half an hour of the game and they're almost unplayable. But yeah, you have to take it into consideration, and I might not make such drastic changes in the future, and we've paid for it now anyway, being out of the League Cup. Starting to put a bit of pressure on us here. Norwich still in the box. Deflected wide. Away! Oh, it's been headed just wide. Half time, guys. 2-0. It's been a good performance, and the boos ring around Carrow Road as their squad have underperformed massively. Not that I care. Come on, son. Get it inside. Go on, Ndong. Go on, Ndong. Get your shot in straight from kick-off. It's 3-0. And yet again, the boos ring around Carrow Road as they watch their team get absolutely slaughtered. We've walked straight through them from kick-off. Straight away. McManaman ploughing through that Norwich squad. Plays it over to Ndong, who slips it into the bottom right-hand corner. 3-0. Sure I am, I'm Sunderland till I die. Well in, McGeady to the back post toward James Vaughan, and he's headed it over the bar. We'll bring Darren Gibson on for Catamol. He hasn't started yet, and I haven't really given him a chance, so see what he can do. Impress me, son. The skipper has done his job today brilliantly. Oh no, the defence has been cut out. Don't know why he's crossed it from there. Should have shot, really. Oh no! Jesus, what is going on? God, I could not breathe for a minute there. An absolute mess in the box where it's rolling backwards and forwards across the line. But they're coming forward again down the right hand side. Get it out, surely. Well in keeps. See, now they're putting pressure on us. Go on, Wilson. Go on, Wilson. Good turn. Good touch. Oh, inside. Well in. Here's Gibson. They're giving him plenty of space, plenty of room. Gibson with the effort, and I think that was tipped over the bar from the keeper there. And they've broke through us here, and it is 3-1. We've conceded our first goal in the league. It was poor defending, really. They've cut straight through us and smashed it into the back of the net. Defending was awful. We've overcommitted, and it was a good finish, to be fair. 3-1. Oh no, is it 3-2? Oh, he's offside. Whew, God, I thought we were in for a dramatic ending there. It looked so easy for the majority of the game, and I thought we'd be in trouble. And there, it's a full-time whistle, guys, and we maintain our 100% record in the league after 2 games. And Carrow Road are going mad after that result. They are not happy with Norwich whatsoever. I don't care at all. 6 points from 6. That will do nicely. Ooh, we have received a transfer offer for Jack Rodwell for 8 million. Now that is interesting, and we've also received an offer for Catamol for 8.5 million. Wow, so we could end up with around 16 to 20 million, depending on how negotiations go, to play with before the end of the transfer window. And if we do want to sell Catamol, which I don't really want to, but I'm sure we could find better players for around that price. So for Rodwell, I will go and try and get a little bit more for him, just because I'm stingy and that's the way I like it. Alright, so they've offered 8 million. He's valued at 7 million. We will propose a new transfer fee of 9.2. Just get a little bit more. I don't want to push it too far, you see, because then they'll just storm out. We might not get another offer like this again. We'll try 10 million, which can't be too far off their valuation of him. That's compromise. We're willing to give you 8.5 million. Right, and 5% out of his future sale. We'll counter it with 9 million, and then we have a deal. I don't want to let him go on the cheap completely. Oh, okay, so I messed that up. I tried to submit 9 million, and I've accidentally just accepted 8.5. But that will do, 8.5 million. If contract negotiations go well between Torino and Rodwell, then that'll be... They don't give you the full amount, do they? So we'll probably get about 7 million from that, possibly. So that's decent. But with Catamol, what do we do here? I'll go into negotiations and try and get a bit of money. And here we are again. Suit and cap for Tony. Right, so they've offered 8.5. It did say in the suggestions beforehand that we could be able to sell him for up to 11, I think. I don't really want to get rid of him. So I will say about 12.5 million and see if he bites on that. See what he says to that. That's more than what we're prepared to offer. Can we settle on 10.5? 11.5. And we have a deal. Okay, I understand you're not willing to part with Catamol that easily. We're willing to give you 11.5 million for Catamol. So we could have quite a bit of money coming in now, guys. Okay, so we are going into our next game now against Sheffield Wednesday. We do have several games now in very quick succession. And if you look here, all the players are pretty shattered. And like I mentioned in the last game, I don't like playing players that are severely tired. We'll give McNair a shout. He hasn't had a game yet. Honeyman, we'll put him on the right. We have no one really to go on the left other than McGeady. Put Graben on the left. And I'll put Osoro up top with Wilson. Jones can go right back. And I'll bring Wilson on in the middle. So that's the team we're going with, guys. I think we've got another game in 2 or 3 days. So it will be a very mixed up side then, as it is now. But there's the squad. Reuter, Oviedo, Kone, Wilson, Jones, McNair, Catamol, Graben, Honeyman and Wilson and Osoro up top. Come on, boys. And we are off. Go on, Honeyman. Give him back. That's it. Osoro, have a crack. And he smashed the centre back right in the face. Right in the mug. First time cross is a decent ball to Graben. Oh, and he's hit the bar. What a chance that was. It was a beautiful ball from Honeyman. Oh no, and we have an injury, and it is Oviedo who is down. We're going to have to replace him, and I forgot to put Galloway on the bench. And the fitness levels aren't great, and the next game we won't have many centre-backs to play with. And put Brown in there for the time being, and hopefully Oviedo isn't seriously injured. Oh no, get it away, and thankfully, they've smashed it over the bar. Well played. Find your man. McNair. Oh, I think it took a deflection which took the pace off the shot and it's gone straight to the keeper. They've drilled it into the box. It's causing a bit of chaos. On the right hand side, well in. Browning. Done well since he's come on. Really struggling to get a hold of this game, making very little chances. Half time, 0-0. It's been a very scrappy game. Wednesday have played very well. They're very difficult to break down, and they've come at us a few times as well. It's a very even game. Let's hope we can nick one in the second half. Find your man. Finish! And he smashed it over first time. Unlucky. Get your foot in. Good challenge, McNair. And again, well played. He's been excellent, McNair. No. Oh, thank God they've smashed it wide. Go on, Wilson. Go on, Wilson. Turn your man. That's it. Shoot. Yes! It's a great finish. And it's a great piece of individual brilliance from Callum Wilson, who gets a late goal at Sheffield Wednesday. I am buzzing with that. Come on, son. Decent touch around his man. Pulls it back. Takes a touch, then smashed it into the far corner. Come on. Make your run. Is he onside? Honeyman, he is. Help him out. Osoro, you have a crack. Oh dear. Go on, McNair. Oh, and he's rifled it over. His first time shots are awful. It's not just his, I suppose. First time shooting in this game is quite bad. I mean, I suppose if you've got someone like Ronaldo or better quality players, then it will be better. But with these guys, regardless of the power you put on the effort, they either scuff it wide or smash it over. But they're coming down the left in the final few moments. Get it out! Oh, and it's hit the bar! Get it away! Oh my God, my heart is in my mouth. Come on, guys, get it out. Get it away. Way too much room on the edge of the box! He's hit the post. Oh, and there goes the full-time whistle, thank God. Thank God. Jesus Christ, what an ending to that game. And it just shows you can't lose focus at any point in this game, and that is the match facts. A relatively even game, but we do deserve the result because we scored a goal. And Oviedo is out for 2 months, which is a huge setback really for him and for us. We have a loan offer for Embleton, which we will accept. You can go on loan to Finn Harps, accepted. Oh, and it looks like Catmull's transfer talks have broken down. They couldn't reach an agreement. We have an offer for Billy Jones, who we kind of need at the minute, so I'm going to reject that. Rodwell is still negotiating with Torino. So this is where I'm going to end the episode, guys. So just bear in mind, if Rodwell goes, we might get about 7 million to spend. So keep those comments coming for suggestions on what to do with the money we do have. At the minute, we have next to nothing. You've seen how much we have. But if we do get that money, what should we do with it? So if you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and you want to keep up to date with future videos. So for now, you take care and stay jammy.